Hello, and welcome to the 2021-2022 Rotary Year. What an exciting time as we can finally start to see some sense of normalcy just right around the corner. It is time to get fired up for the time when we can get back together and continue doing good in the world. During my training at International Assembly, which was 11 days of Zoom training this year, we were introduced to the upcoming Rotary International theme that I am super excited to share with you today. To introduce this year's theme, here is the 2021-2022 Rotary International President from West Bengal, India, Shekhar Mehta.
Namaste. Hello, the movers and shakers of Rotary around the world. You, the DGEs, are the movers, and I am Shekhar. Today, you are taking a very important step in your journey of service and leadership. The forthcoming 17 months will be the most amazing, fruitful months in your life. You can turn this period into the most satisfying period of your life. During this period, I urge you to dream big, guided by our shared vision for Rotary. You will plan and set goals, inspire and motivate Rotarians to reach goals. Goals to expand the reach of our organization by increasing membership, and goals to increase the impact of Rotary by serving the world. And in this journey, you will play a stellar role as you share your goals with Rotarians and Rotaractors in your district and inspire them to do more and grow more. Friends, this will be our guiding mantra. Do more as in bigger and impactful service projects, and grow more as in increasing our membership and expanding the participation. Membership, friends, continues to be our biggest challenge. For the last 17 plus years, our membership has been at 1.2 million. Together, let us change that over the next 17 months. My dear change maker governors, here is your opportunity to make the biggest change in Rotary history as far as membership is concerned. What we have not accomplished in the last 17 years, I challenge you to accomplish in 17 months. But that's too big a dream, you may say. Well, if I ask you to dream big, I have to lead from the front. One of my inspiration comes from what George Bernard Shaw said. He said, "You see things and you say why, but I dream of things that never were, and I say why not." So friends, the dream is to increase our membership to 1.3 million by 1st July 2022. How can we reach that incredible goal? The answer is, each one bring one. Ask each Rotarian to bring one member to Rotary in the next 17 months. Just one member in 17 months is all you need to ask of every Rotarian in your district. You can ensure this by leading by example and having your club presidents lead by example as well. As Rotarians in every club do this, they too will become change makers, as they will change the lives for good of each person that they make a Rotarian. Governors-elect, we need to grow more to do more. I have always hugely been inspired by the motto of Rotary, service above self. It has taught me to care for others and share with others. Service to me is about thinking of others even before I think of myself. On thinking about others, let me share one of my Rotary moments. I had just joined my Rotary club and the club organized a limb camp. Here we were distributing calipers, artificial limbs and hand cycles. Every member was given some responsibility, and so was I. I was to check if the beneficiary of the hand cycle had enough strength in his hand to ride the tricycle by his hands. And I was to do this by asking the beneficiary to pull my hand so that I could fathom the strength in his hands. As I stood in my designated spot, waiting for the beneficiary to come, I saw him crawling towards me. He had no legs, so he had to crawl towards me. I stretched my hands to hold his, and I'll be honest, in that moment, I was thinking about me and not about him. I was thinking about my cleanliness, my health. I did not want to hold his hand, but I did it and kept thinking of myself for the second and third set of hands. But suddenly, after the sixth, seventh set of hands, my empathy towards their plight grew. And soon enough, I could feel their pain, their challenges. And I was thinking more about them than I was thinking of myself. It was at that moment, friends, when from being just a member of my Rotary Club, I became a Rotarian. Many of you have been an important part of similar service projects, and you have changed the lives of people. There was a need to serve, and you served. Today, the need to serve has become even more necessary and apparent. So, my dear Changemaker governors, in the coming Rotary year, I request you, urge you, cajole you to serve people and help to change their lives. So, my dear governors, our theme for the year 2021-2022 is Serve to Change Lives. I urge you to lead by example and inspire Rotarians and Rotractors to participate in projects that have a sustained impact. Join hands with other Rotarians, other organizations, corporations, and do projects that impact your community, your city, projects that can change lives of people across the country and around the world. At the end of your term as district governor, you should feel that because of your leadership, because of your inspiration to the Rotarians and Rotractors, the world has changed for better because of the service done by them during the year. Friends, to do more and grow more, we've designed some presidential initiatives. There will be 7 presidential conferences across the world, focusing on the 7 areas of focus. And for every Rotary and Rotract club to be able to organize and engage Rotarians and Rotractors and the public at large, we will have Rotary Days of Service. Do participate in the presidential conference closest to home, and do encourage every club to participate in a Rotary Day of Service. Let them join Rotractors and Interactors. Let us showcase our work world over through thousands of Rotary Days of Service by Rotary clubs. Dear Changemaker governors, ending polio, fighting COVID, working on large impactful projects, and increasing our membership to a never before 1.3 million. The task ahead is challenging, and that should excite you. Rotarians love challenges. A ship is safe in the harbor, but that is not what ships are meant for. They need to go out in the high seas. Life, my dear Changemakers, is about adventure and not maintenance. Let me end with what I have penned for our theme. The biggest gift we are given is the power to touch a life, to change, to make a difference in the circle of life. If we can reach out with our hands, heart, and soul, the magic will begin to happen as the wheel begins to roll. Let's turn the wheel together so all humanity thrives. We have the power and the magic to serve, to change lives. At this moment, I urge you, wherever you are seated, to put your hand on your heart and pledge with me. We have the power and the magic to serve, to change lives. So my dear change makers, are you ready? Are you ready for the big challenges? Are you ready to serve? Are you ready to change lives? I am, and I'm sure you are too. Together, let us serve to change lives.
Wow, serve to change lives. What an amazing theme and an amazing speaker, right? Shaker calls my class of DGEs change makers. And while that's such a compliment, everyone knows that you are the change makers. You are both the movers and the shakers of District 7570. It is no secret that we have taken quite a hit in membership over the past year due to the pandemic. So now is the time for us to turn that around. We won't call it a comeback because we have been here and we will stay here. But what we have now is an opportunity, a refreshing idea from Shaker of each one, bring one. Every club has those one or two members who find most of our new members. And with this idea, instead of having one member bring 10, every member only brings one. And bringing a new member to Rotary is so easy if we take a minute to think about it. In a recent survey, there were 4 primary reasons reported that people join Rotary. 1 is local service, 2, social and professional connections and networking, 3, professional growth and learning, and 4 is the ability to make a difference globally. So why did you join Rotary? And why are you still in Rotary? When looking at these 4 reasons, I know that I joined for networking for my job. But I stayed because Rotary not only satisfied my desire for networking, it provided me an opportunity for local service projects and making a difference in my community. Then, you all upped the game. You sent me to India to lead a group study exchange team where I developed an understanding and a love for another culture and for international service, while at the same time gaining friends from across the world. And throughout my entire Rotary life, I have continuously gained professional development skills by serving in leadership positions, participating in trainings, and learning from the most amazing leaders from all over the world. So just like anything else in your life, find your why and then share it with others. The challenge is on District 7570. Each one bring one. I am so excited to see what you all do with this challenge. Another initiative Shaker discussed is Rotary Days of Service. His challenge is that each club hold a Rotary Day of Service in their community. I fully support Shaker's initiative and would like for us to take that one step further. In addition to one community event, each month we will highlight the Rotary monthly theme in some way throughout our local areas. So either your club plans an event to highlight the theme, or every member can do something on their own or in smaller groups or maybe with their family. For instance, August is Membership and New Club Development Month. Maybe your club holds a new member event or a social to attract new members. Maybe your club has a meeting to look at opportunities for sponsoring a satellite or a Rotaract club. Or your club may select to highlight its current members through social media or maybe through meetings. But most importantly, whatever we choose to do each month, we share it with others. We tell our story. Send out press releases. Tell your local leaders how your club impacts your city, and share all of what we do on social media. Key market research findings indicate that out of every 10 people surveyed, 4 have never heard of Rotary, and 4 have only heard of Rotary by name. The other 2 have some familiarity with Rotary. We have the power to change those numbers. and to let everyone know about the difference we are making throughout our district and throughout the world. So dream big, District 7570. Dream bigger projects and more service. Dream to do more. And to do more, we must grow more. We need more members to do more service. You all are amazing Rotarians and you complete amazing projects. Now is the time to celebrate yourselves, your achievements, and to tell your story. In addition to Shaker's initiatives, our Rotary International Director, Peter Kyle, has presented us with an opportunity to participate in a peace-building project, Youth and Peace in Action. And thanks to Governor Nancy Whitlock's genuine dedication to our district, if this project is implemented, it will provide peace-building training and certifications for up to 25 high schools throughout District 7570. This would mean up to 25 peace-building community projects would be completed, and up to 1,000 of our students would be trained and certified in peace building and would go throughout life promoting a more peaceful existence. Our district committee would assist clubs in their participation and throughout the deployment of Youth and Peace in Action. So get ready for more to come on this very exciting opportunity to promote peace in your community. We will also continue feeding our communities with our Hunger Initiative. 1 in 6 children face hunger, and more than 12% of people in the U.S. are food insecure. Hunger hurts, and Rotary helps. We can decrease that 1 in 6 number in our district, and we are all doing food-related projects already. If you give to the food bank, or if you donate to a food drive, or if you pack meals, it counts. If you participate in a project through another organization, maybe a church or Meals on Wheels, it counts. Let's measure our contributions and our successes, and let's do more. Together, we can feed 10 million. So, during the 2021-2022 Rotary year, we will each one bring one to increase our membership. We will have Rotary Days of Service and tell our story each month. We hope to promote peace throughout our district within our high schools, and we will feed our communities. Get fired up, District 7570. Our time to do more and grow more is right now. I know that you heard it from Shaker, but let me end by quoting him with what he has penned for our theme. The biggest gift we are given is the power to touch a life, to change, to make a difference in the circle of life. If we can reach out with our hands, heart, and soul, the magic will begin to happen as the wheel begins to roll. Let's turn the wheel together so all humanity thrives. We have the power and the magic to serve to change lives. So I ask you, my dear changemakers, are you ready? Are you ready for the big challenges? Are you ready to serve? Are you ready to change lives? I am, and I'm sure you are too. Together, let us serve to change lives.